What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. I want to talk about Larsa Pippen. I actually had recorded a video about her back and forth with Montana Yao, and I did not know of the OnlyFans until after I had recorded that video. So, in recording this video, I wanted to be able to speak on the fact that she's now getting an OnlyFans. Not only that, I posted a video. I'll put a link in the description and comment section. I posted a video about Malik Beasley posting an apology to his estranged wife or ex-wife, because he filed for divorce, Montana Yao, on Instagram. He took all of his posts down, and he only had that particular post up where he is talking about how he's apologizing to her and their son. He wants her to forgive him, and he also mentioned how he left Larsa Pippen. But you got Larsa Pippen who's firing back, saying that she's basically saying that she broke up with him, and he was crying and whining, he was cheap, and Montana Yao clowned her, calling her desperate. A desperate older woman trying to get attention, and how her face looks a whole lot different than it did, was it 15, 20 years ago? And then Larsa comes back talking about how, she would, well, there was rumors that Larsa, well, not rumors, it was put out there, I believe by Montana, that she was trying to have a baby by Malik Beasley. But then Larsa comes back and says that she would never want to have a child with a guy who doesn't claim his own son. Now again, Malik did do that, and that was a stinger. I'm pretty sure that was very much so a stinger, because Malik Beasley has been wilding out, and I believe Malik Beasley had been wilding out because he had those pending charges. He's already knows his fate. I believe he's going to be serving some time after the season, and I don't know what it is. The guy had just signed a new contract. He goes from that to wind up in the situation he was in, and then we all seen the infamous photo of him walking with Larsa, even though he had a whole wife at home, who I believe they may have quietly separated from each other, because again, he had that criminal situation. They had just got married, I believe, in March, but that quarantine thing probably put a huge strain on that relationship. I believe it may have put a huge strain on that relationship, and culminated in Malik Beasley getting himself in trouble, and then him wind up with Larsa Pippen. Now, Larsa Pippen, interestingly enough, is saying that Malik Beasley has been pursuing her for months. He's been pursuing her for months. All right. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of guys who pursue Larsa just to sleep with her because they see her as a notch on their belt, because they know she's gonna be easy assets. She's gonna be an easy one. And they know this, especially if you're an NBA player, because they all know that Larsa has a weakness for NBA players. So if they were pursuing her, it was mainly for that. I don't think these guys are trying to wife her up. They're not trying to marry her. And what was interesting that, Larsa tried to diss Malik Beasley by saying Malik Beasley was cheap. I guess he didn't spend a lot of money on her, but that's an indictment on her. Because if a guy really likes a woman, he's going to spend money, especially if he's an NBA player. If he's a pro athlete or a rapper, they're going to spend money. Now, again, he had just signed this contract with the Minnesota Timberwolves. So he wasn't swimming in dough like that. And I'm pretty sure she knew that, or she should have known that. So no, he was not going to spend a whole bunch of money on her, which is why now she's on OnlyFans. I mean, maybe Scottie has gotten tired of her and told her she need to get her own place, because I believe she's been living off and on with Scottie whenever she's not laid up with some NBA player. And now she is launching her OnlyFans, and she's using this opportunity to go back and forth with Montana Yao as a way to promote her OnlyFans. This is a woman in her mid-40s. You would think that she would have other qualities, but she doesn't. This is a woman that was a wife and mother for years. And I told y'all that women are regressing. Western women are regressing. What did feminists fight for all these years for women to regress into using their bodies to get money, right? Chasing after rich men to be taken care of. I thought that's what women wanted less of. I thought your modern Western woman wanted to be able to choose her path, right? She wanted to be able to go into the workforce. She wanted an equal opportunity to earn money. But now these women are regressing to the point to where they now want to be taken care of again. They're using their bodies to get money. There's no more self-respect. And it's not just the wives of pro athletes or rappers that are doing. You got your average everyday woman that is out here getting on OnlyFans or getting on Instagram, using their bodies to get attention, to siphon money from simps, getting on Twitch. So you would have to ask yourself, what did these feminists fight for? Because these women are regressing to going right back to seeking out men to take care of them. Even though women have every advantage in the world, Larsa Pippen has every resource to her disposal to be able to go out here and do things business-wise. Now, before anybody says anything, I believe she does have some type of business, but obviously that isn't working because she would not need to go to OnlyFans. And if she doesn't need the money, if Larsa Pippen doesn't need the money, then why are you going there? All she is doing is taking money and opportunities from other women who desperately need it. There's a lot of women on OnlyFans that are there because they need the money. But you're having OnlyFans oversaturated by a bunch of attention-seeking celebrity females, so-called rich Instagram models, right? You got women that are wives and girlfriends going to OnlyFans, like Jordan Woods. Why are you even on OnlyFans? Your boyfriend's an NBA player. I don't think you're hurting for money. So why are you there? Why are you there? And it's become oversaturated with women that just want to have it just to be having it. Or they probably do need the money because a lot of them have expensive shopping habits, expensive lifestyles, and they want that supplemented. And Larsa Pippen, to me, is somebody that has never done anything for herself. And Scottie's not taking care of her. She's not dating nobody that has money right now. So now she's been reduced to going on OnlyFans. Now listen, I'm indifferent to OnlyFans. I don't care if you have an OnlyFans or not. I'm pointing this out because Larsa Pippen wants to call Malik Beasley cheap because he didn't spend money on her like that. But here you are going to OnlyFans. But before, you're acting like you're so used to a certain lifestyle that you could obtain on your own, but obviously you couldn't. You relied on what was given to you by the men you dated. You weren't out there getting it on your own because you're not used to doing anything on your own. You're used to people taking care of you. But now because those days are over, you have to go to OnlyFans. You have to go and seek out money from simps when you're probably posting the same pictures on your Instagram that you're posting on your OnlyFans. There's no difference there. And once people see that, they're going to not pay you anything. OnlyFans is an oversaturated market of lazy women who are seeking out males to take care of them, even though they have every advantage to go out there and seek legitimate money, but to go out there and seek their fortune doing everything else. I'm telling you, times you think they're changing, but they're just regressing, especially for the Western woman. And I will also say this about Larsa Pippen. I think it's incredibly sad for her children, preferably her sons, because they're getting older. One is in college. He plays basketball. He's following in his father's footsteps. And he had to deal with the embarrassment that was her getting with Malik Beasley. And other embarrassments as well. Not just that, but also, we know Larsa Pippen's history. So it is sad for those children. And I think that she is more concerned with wanting to be a socialite, a social media celebrity, having her fun, getting on OnlyFans when she really does not have to, because according to them, they live this luxurious lifestyle. But you're getting on OnlyFans. Why? Because it's a trend, or because you really do need the money because you have an expensive lifestyle? I think that a lot of these westernized women, no matter if they are in their 20s or their 40s, they have this attention seeker complex that is only going to ruin their relationships and embarrass them.